Hey guys, it's Ross Cotton on Space Coach Set. I'm going to share with you my book haul from my Sunderland trip. So first of all, is this that my brother picked up for me from a charity shop. Star Wars, The Old Republic, Threat of Peace, Volume 2. Don't know if I'll ever get Volume 1. I might even have it, in fact, who knows. So, let's have a look at some images. Looks like Coruscant or somewhere like that. It's Alderaan. There is some lightsabers crossing. That is Coruscant, that's the Jedi Temple, obviously. At least they're now on Coruscant. Now, the Imperial Strike Base on Dantooine. With what looks like a Wookiee. That's that. Ship. Interesting. Haven't had a read of this yet. And there are just some of the characters. Very Luke and Han-like there, I think. So that's just a look at that. Next, part of the journey to The Last Jedi, is this, which I picked up a day or so before the film came out. As you see, I have read some of it. It's 4 stories in there. I have read part of the first one, and it's quite good. It's all about this guy. He wins a 2-week vacation to Canto Bight, and from the moment he lands, he's getting ripped off, mugged, attempted to be killed, all that sort of thing, framed for crimes. But yes, it's pretty good. I'm very much enjoying it. There is the back. What happens in Canto Bight stays in Canto Bight. Or actually, whatever happens in the galaxy, Canto Bight prospers. So, let's see. I think there was image. Oh, actually, just on the timeline, which obviously is now updated, you see here the various films and various books. Let's see, for instance, Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad is here. There's the first Battlefront there. Here. Quite empty here at the moment, but Canto Bight fits in there. And I believe, like, Phasma, Bloodline, the Aftermath trilogy. Obviously, this is not all of the books. That's just the ones that are most relevant because there's so many of them. It takes pages and pages and pages to get through them all. And I've gone and lost my place now. I'll sort that out later. Now, next, I was given this for nothing by the same guy who had the Chewbacca figure. He still hasn't found the Imperial Stormtrooper, but he promises he will. Star Wars, The Ultimate Visual Guide. I believe this is up to the Clone Wars. So let's just have a quick look through it. Classic images there, of course. Ascension of the Dark Lords, which is interesting. Rise of the Separatists. There's Wat Tambor there, with his Techno-Union army. There's Poggle the Lesser there also. Early version of Visage Ventress, Battles and Campaigns, it says there. Jedi on the Run. I assume this is before the great canonical Holocaust of, was it 2014, I think, when they wiped it all free. So this is probably some expanded material. And Luke's Destiny. Which, of course, there was a very nice callback in The Last Jedi to this scene. So that's just a look at that for now. Now, you have seen some of this already. Star Wars The Last Jedi, the visual guide. There is the back, but of course we shall have to have a look at some more images from it. There is Poe Dameron. This ring here, it was his mother's wedding ring, and obviously Shara Bay passed away when Poe was about 8. But what does it say? Poe wears the wedding ring of his late mother Shara Bay on a necklace, waiting to share it someday with the right partner. So there's hope for everyone. Poe is available. Resistance droids. There's PC4CO again. Now I did see, I think, the blue one of the Resistance BB-8 units in the background of the film. But I didn't see the other. It might have been a blink and you'll miss it. But this one is in a briefing room scene, and it's quite obvious. Don't recall seeing these two, but you know, there's always droids everywhere. Kylo Ren has a fascinating arc in the film, which is very satisfying. Can't wait to see where his character goes. There is his TIE silencer there. I just want to find a bit about Finn. Ah, there it was there. Now, in a gesture of friendship, Poe Dameron has repaired Finn's jacket while he was in his coma. Although the big cut is on the back. I don't remember seeing that at all in the film. He doesn't really wear that jacket very, very much. At least just through to the Canto Bight sequence. And I can't remember if we see him from the back to see the scar. But obviously that is his back suit. Oh, was it BB-8 says to Poe? Finn, naked, water bag. It was very, very funny. He's walking about and all of these have popped, so it's all spurting out everywhere. Yes, indeed. Oh, Finn has learned to fly, by the way. It mentions here. His speeder skills, I assume that'd be like the First Order speeders that we saw in Starkiller Base, are quite good, but he's not confident enough yet to fly starships. But things like speeders and ski speeders, he's very confident with. And he is the one whose ski speeder bounces that we saw in that first trailer. Now, lastly for now, Star Wars The Art of the Last Jedi. Again, we did have a little look at this. I should just show you some more images from it. Is this upside down? It is upside down. I've put the wrapper on the wrong way around. So let's just pop that off. It'll make more sense if we know what we're looking at. Kylo and Rey, there are TIE fighters, and that is the escape pod that Rey is in. Minor spoiler there. Finally get to see one of the pods from the Falcon. There's another shot of the two of them walking over some vast chasm. What is it with the Empire and the First Order that don't believe in guardrails? There is some versions of Finn in his bacta suit. Various iterations of it. This, I suppose, would have been where maybe his spine was more damaged and he actually needed something to help him walk about. But this looks like the final version where he's able to move about under his own weight. It still hasn't really been explained how he heals so quickly. And there's just some beautiful ones of Canto Bight. Very beautiful city, but it's not a place you'd want to live. Unless you're rich, of course. And there's some more from Canto Bight. This is the design that the Master Codebreaker that Finn and Rose are supposed to wear. He has this jewel on his lapel. They don't get to meet him, unfortunately, although you do see him. So yes, that is just a little look at that, and that is my Sunderland book acquisition haul. It's about time, I think, soon for another Star Wars book collection part, whatever we're up to now. I think it's 26, possibly even 2 parts, who knows. But yes, like I said, that is just the books I picked up in Sunderland. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for a upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.